Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Diecast Dynasty. I'm going to start off by apologizing for Friday. It was just a really busy week last week, but I'm glad to be back. And just an FYI, if you're looking for information on whether a show's been canceled or not, you can always follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I post those updates there. So let's go ahead and get started. Today's car was provided by my friend Chris from Arizona. I told you guys I was getting some new shoutouts, and that's one of them. So thanks, Chris. Let's get started. Ooh. Oh man, that is cool. All right, so we've got a Team Hot Wheels Buggy from the Off-Track set and the Hot Wheels Off-Road Collection. That looks sweet. Here we go. Sweet. Dang. All right. This thing feels real good, and I really love those tires and wheels. That is what I'm talking about. That is rugged. That is beefy. And that suits this car perfectly. So we've got a it's a little buggy, and we've got these cool wings. I don't know what their purpose is, but they look awesome. They make this car look really aggressive. And we've got really nice coilovers. We've got a sweet interior. This car is really cool. You know, not a whole lot going on the undercarriage. But we've got a little engine and a little shield for that engine. Really cool. All right, let's move along. What's up, Taylor? Hope you weren't too worried about what happened on Friday. I didn't want you thinking you lost your job. You were still perfectly employed. All right, 29 grams, 28 grams, 29 grams, 28, 28 and a half. Playing games again. He just got back. Let's go. All right, what an epic jump that was, huh? Cool. All right, so quickly here, I want to get into some things. First off, that paint job. Does that look right to you? Because it didn't look right to me. It looked like an error. It looked like we had the decent paint job on this side, then something happened over here, and it slipped and fell. That's what it looks like to me, but I went online, and it turns out that that's normal. That's how they all look. So I am not a fan of that. This tempo right here is cool, but everything after that looks really weird. And then another problem, those little winglets that you see right here, you hear that? They bind with those tires. And I noticed that the earlier version of this model had smooth tires. So I think that with the smooth tires, that works fine. But when you put these beefy treads on here, you start having binding issues. And that makes it really hard to play with and enjoy, which is the whole point of this car. So that being said, let's go ahead and start rating it. So we've got a nice silver color, and I'm really a fan of those tires, but they don't work on this car. They bind a lot on the front. We've got these sweet wings, and then we've got this goofy paint job, which I'm really not a fan of. So all in all, we've got two major problems: the paint job and this binding, and that's gonna ruin it. So with that being said, I'm going to give this car a 7.5 because of those two serious flaws. And that's final. All right, you guys. Today's car was the Team Hot Wheels Buggy from the off-track set of the Hot Wheels Off-Road Collection. It weighed in at 28.5 grams, and it got a 7.5 out of 10. That does it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in. As always, keep calm and crack it open, and a big shout out to my buddy Chris. Thanks for sending all those cars. From what my wife tells me, you sent quite a few, so we'll be having episodes that feature your name quite often here in the future. That does it. I'll see you guys next time.